All right, welcome. So this is Agam Dewan here again, Psych Doc, and so we are resuming our God of War stream. I'm just checking that that was the best place to put the. Hold on, I just want to see that it's the best place to put this marker thing. Hmm. So it looks like bottom right's the best. So let me move this. What's up? I'm trying to figure out how to move this the camera. I got it set on the left side. But I wonder if there's a way to. Oh, perfect. Yep, move camera display. Alright, we have been moved. Actually, so in this case, the cam probably makes. It's been a while since I've done the God of War stuff. So, no, actually, that side doesn't make sense because that's where chat is. Nice, you beat it. Congrats. LOL, this is like noob struggles right here. Why don't we move the camera to the bottom? Here we go. Here we go. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna actually. Why don't I just move this camera as well too? So that way it actually looks like I'm facing the screen instead of facing away from it. Testing, testing. Boom. Yeah, exactly. Once you figure out the Venom strategy, he's not too difficult. But yeah, we are starting our Valhalla DLC. I've been wanting to play this for a long time. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So, I think it's going to be interesting. I've heard a lot about Kratos and Freya and Mimir. It's like their little adventure thing. 6 hours. Yeah, that's not too bad. So I think there'll be a lot of content. It'll probably like wrap up a lot of their stories too. So super excited to hear that. So yeah, I miss playing this game. It's been a hot minute, so I forget exactly how all the controls and stuff goes. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get to it. So without further ado, I think we can begin. Starting. Let's do the middle one. Not too tough, but a little bit of a challenge. I feel like we weren't complete noobs at the combat.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting.
I miss Mimir. Mimir was the OG homie.
Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Okay, so some Kratos and Freya drama has gone down. Okay, okay. We don't know what's gone on since then.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Maybe some lovey-dovey action between them. Let me go live here on TikTok as well.
Something is happening.
Fading, Kratos.
Back to basics then.
Alright, let's figure this out.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Oh, so we got all our weapons at least. Ah, drop near, my favorite. This is the OG weapon right here. Okay, come on. Oh. How the fuck do you find this thing? Oh, maybe it's circle? Oh, there we go, yeah. Lessons. Now you need no lessons. It's really cool that the game offered that lesson, so it's like it knows it's been a hot minute for a lot of us. And where's our Leviathan axe, baby? Oh, it's barehanded. There's so many combat modes in this game. Forgot we have barehanded is just as viable. Oh, for sure. Spider-Man 3 is definitely going to involve Green Goblin, like without a doubt. Right? First game was Dr. Octavius, so Pete's teacher. Now it's Pete's best friend, and now it's going to be the dad of his best friend. And Goblin's always the perfect one to conclude too. Oh yeah, then we can explode those things. Drop near.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Valhalla.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Please. You know Kratos better than that.
Hmmmmm Kratos.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
I love that even after all this, like Kratos still taking the mirror along. Oh.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Yeah, it's just like in
Valhalla may
Helheim.
not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Damn, okay. that.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
That would be really interesting to see Brock again. Frozen Breach, Frozen Essenska, drastically increase the power of... Basically, do you want to use the blades or the axe? Blades or axe? Blades or axe? Plus R1 during Frost Awaken to do a wide swing. What's Frost Awaken? I'm gonna go with Blade Rush. Got you. Too much RPGing for
At
me.
least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Oh, I like that one.
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
If you're
Brother,
really shy.
you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is
Called
not
out,
her
bro.
I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Yo, boys, stop doing this. I've noticed this a lot with guys too. Like, you always hear the guys are oblivious to whenever girls like them, right? And girls usually don't like us. Like, that's unfortunately the fucking truth. But if a girl does like you, like, don't ever put yourself down, or don't be oblivious to it, or don't act like it's not happening. Like, actually accept it. In this case, you know, I haven't played this thing, but like, I get this. I've seen a little bit of spoilers online. I've seen some, like, maybe like Freya propose or some marriage thing is going on. Like, I don't know, but if she likes him, then like Kratos being all coy and avoiding her is like, that's not a very masculine thing to do. You know, you accept when a girl likes you, and you take the initiative to act on it. You know, you as the man, that's what you gotta do. So you don't have to be coy or avoid or anything.
Shield right there!
I don't have a shield.
Oh dear. What happens now, I wonder? We're back outside.
Oh, interesting.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
That's so meta.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in?
How did you even
Yes.
get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on
Oh,
going
that's
back in.
Sigrun. I just noticed that.
Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation.
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe she cares about him, so she doesn't want him
And
to
the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking?
get hurt.
I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, but-
What the fuck? Dude, this shit is comical. Oh my god. Bruh. Dude, this shit is so funny. Like, assuming there's like a romance kind of thing going
All
on,
right,
like
Jim.
their
Let's
dynamic
send you
is
in
freaking
properly
hilarious.
this time.
Yeah, bro, I don't either.
First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
My hypothesis, of course, is that
General, the gate will only accept...
My hypothesis is that like she asked him to marry her or like, you know, spend their lives together or some shit like that, and Kratos is thinking about it. But, you know, he obviously has all this previous trauma with his wife dying, right? So it's going to take him a while to move on from that and to fully open up his heart to accept a new woman. I mean, hell, it took him 2 fertile games to open his heart to Atreus. Now to like a new woman. Actually, the third woman, because he had the previous wife too, right, who died, and then the one in this series who also died. So of course now he's primed to expect that Freya is probably gonna die if he brings her in and gets her close, because like that's like what his curse is. That's probably what he feels, right? Yeah, Pandora too. I mean, I don't know the backstory, but like if she's another wife who died, then yeah. So he probably feels like the self-loathing to himself, and that if he brings Freya in, then she'll probably get killed too. Which is why he's not bringing her to
You
Valhalla.
complete the ritual of selection.
Wait, what do you want, girl? Oh, she was a daughter? I didn't know the backstory too much. I just know that he had that first wife who like he killed because Ares fooled him. And then he had the giant wife. Wait, where am I trying to go here? Oh. Oh, I can buy a shield. No, the Guardian shield was the best. Choose a Spartan Rage? Oh, I can choose a smaller parry window, but stronger counterattack. I always like the parry one. Wait, how do I choose a sport? Oh, I'm dumb. Probably better.
Good. Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
I feel like the graphics got better in this game, like compared to Ragnarok. Like, it looks incredible.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal. We will observe the effects. Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me.
That's really cool.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Nice. Homies, we help them, they help us.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Behind you, brother!
Nice. Oh. Oh man, I forgot how much I loved barehanded. That was actually my favorite. Wait, I have the charge one? I wanted the counter one.
New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Oh, okay. Which one's yeah, that one. Ooh. That Dropner is my favorite weapon, I think, out of the three. And I like the axe and the blade.
What's your right? That'll do it, brother!
Mimir, what is the odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
Nice, good homie. Good homie. Coming to not letting it ruin him. That's awesome. Not bringing his problems to the mission. Excellent, excellent work.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok? And won it trying to save lives. With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You
Not a
won't have
marriage
it.
thing.
She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Facts, yo. I fucking love this game, man. There's just so much to break down in that stuff. Like that self-loathing that Kratos feels is really detracting him from living on his past life. He's still stuck in the trauma of his regret and mistakes and like everything that he's done. And like we do this in real life too, where we let the past like haunt us. And the thing is like you don't have to do that. You can make a choice to move on from that. Like it's almost as simple as making a choice. Like see, if you analyze here, like he's getting a really good opportunity. He's become a different person, and everyone else believes it too. Freya obviously believes it, otherwise she wouldn't have asked him. Like that's all the proof you need. But he's not letting himself believe it. He's holding himself back. So think about it in like real life. How often do we hold ourselves back from getting what we deserve just because we have this like self-doubt from some shit that happened in the past? So like just like Kratos, think about like what is holding you back in your past from your past today. Fuck man, I love this game. Wait, I've been here.
Going back the way we came is seemingly not an option.
Is this like the open world area? Kind of like in all the other ones? Like there's like a hub? Oh, is this where I go? Where's my drop here?
Behind you!
Oh my gosh.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh.
Watch out!
Nice Mimir.
Fire! Right flank!
feel like the Mountain Splitter was really good. Alright, guess here we go.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them. Trusted by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
Man, I'm actually getting tears just from listening to that. Mimir is such a supportive homie. Like, you see, like, the way he said that, like, he's hyping up his homie Kratos when he's feeling down, right? Like, he speaks facts, too. Like, Kratos has nothing to argue against it. It's just Kratos has so much, like, self-doubt, you know, and he's so strong outside that he's choosing not to believe it. Like, he feels like this is what Imposter Syndrome looks like. Like, you know, you've made it to a certain situation, but you don't believe that you are deserving of it, even when everyone else is. Even just being aware that, like, this shit is going on is, can help you resolve that. Like, it's okay to accept praise from people. You know, and if people are praising you repeatedly, there's probably good reason for it.
Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly.
Wait, is this like a... Oh, okay, this is like a... upgrade, basically. Do I want a rune? Oh, that's like actual boost. Okay. I feel like we want a rune. Okay, we can't get that yet. Oh, Mimir, the homie. Man, Mimir saved me so many times. Left flank. Yo, and that just makes you think of something. This is where, like, being a supporting person is actually okay. You know, like, sometimes everyone wants to be a king. Very high luck chance. Let me do that. Yeah, what I was gonna say, like oftentimes, some people like where like an organization or a group can get in trouble is that there's multiple people who want to be king, and you can't have that. Like every king needs a right hand, a left hand. You know, they need followers, right? And so that's where like organizations and groups, teams can get into trouble. And that's the advantage here, though, is that Mimir knows that he's not like top dog, right? He knows he's there to support Kratos, and so that's why Kratos has him along, because Mimir knows his role and he plays it out beautifully, right? That's literally why Mimir's kept around. He's helpful, he's useful, his knowledge, he helps him out in combat, right? And you know, it's okay if you're not the leader in your friend group or your relationship or whatever, you know, if you're okay with being that supportive person and like you play that role to the fullest.
And this must be how you remember Sparklefine.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man. But you've put your past behind you. You all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Bro, this is gonna be heartbreaking for Kratos to go through. Like I just feel it, man. Like this is gonna be hard as fuck. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do the full Nice. That's a lot of McNuggets.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Ooh. Ooh, how the fuck did I dodge that? Damn.
On the top there.
I thought I did, Wait, so you have to do the whole thing again?
Better and better, eh, brother? Let's go again.
Oh, interesting, okay. Alright, so this is what a roguelike
A
is.
master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Oh, nice. Ares, Zeus. Oh man, you get to try on all this cool armor. Oh, why don't we do the tricky one? Oh, lol, I haven't unlocked it. Spalders of Enlightenment, how about that? Nice, at least that's good. Yes, we can't be getting obese here. No, sir. Our weight is important. Oh, it's just the knobs. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see. Rage. Yep, progress the story. Complete mastery tasks. Okay, so I think it just means like get on with the game. That doesn't drop here. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a little cute little fact. You had to keep the cloak
Keep
that he
your eyes
loves.
on the horizon, General.
They call him General.
I'm seeing some wise investments here. A durable improvement.
Probably defense.
You made it even further that time. Take pride in your progress.
Give my guardian shield back. I chose Spartan Aspis. Do my guardian shield. Nice. What's up? What's up, homie? Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, we are starting our God of War Valhalla playthrough. Freaking love this game from back in the day, and I'm glad that they made the DLC.
Behind you! Incoming!
Yeah, how you been? Where are you from? Are you in the States or outside of the States? Ooh. Central Time. Nice. So you're in the US then. Why don't we do? Yeah, let's do the axe this time. Nice, man. Yeah, we normally stream on evenings. Like, Thursday evening's pretty common, Saturday, Sunday. It just depends on how life is. Ooh. No. Can't be rushing in. Can't be rushing in. Oh, destroyed. Nice, let's see what we got here. Fog of Fimbulwinter. Oh, winter's by. Oh yeah, Fog of Fimbulwinter for sure. I'm in Eastern time zone, so it's probably like 10:30ish for us.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're
Bro, this
already
game
more
is
your
so
cheery
meta.
self than I've seen in moons. Without a place or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying.
Dude, this game is so meta. All the viewers were literally thinking, man, it's great to see Kratos back, and Mimir has spoken the hearts of all of us. Ooh.
Fire, right fire!
Dropnir for sure. That's my favorite. As soon as it came out, man, I love that you can throw it. I love that you can stack damage. How about you? Oh my gosh.
Nicely done.
That was a double kill too. Axe, oh, the axe feels so good, man. I wish the blades felt a little heavier. I'm trying to decide if I like the blades or the axe better. I like the feel. Oh, I like the feel of the blades better. Yeah, the axe feels heavy. Or I like the feel of the axe better, but the blades are more fun in my opinion. And they're like classic Kratos. But man, I remember that time when they revealed the blades, like when you go down to the when he picks up the blades from underneath his house, like best moment in the first game by far. What do you think was the best moment in Ragnarok? What do y'all think? Like I know my answer, but I'm curious what y'all think.
When you said Freya didn't value you the way you value her, that came surprisingly close to resembling the language of unrequited love.
You know better.
I do. An impossible pairing for any number of reasons.
Yeah.
Just the same, it's obvious to any observer that you two care deeply about each other.
She is an important ally and a dear friend. Disappointing her is difficult. But she hassles me.
Makes you think she only finds you useful. I see. Well, I can't speak for her, of course. But if our adventures have taught me anything, it's that our connections are what matter most. So, forgive me for hoping you'll work it out.
Nice. Yeah. But remember, you're so supportive, man. Like, that's the kind of homie you want. Like, someone who's on your side no matter frickin' what. Right? Even in your worst moments, they're there for you.
On your left!
Love the knockback that throw causes too. So, in my opinion, I think the best moment in the last game was when Brock blesses, or when Kratos is trying to get Dropnir, and the spirit or whatever is like, it needs the blessing of a great blacksmith, and Brock's like, I don't know shit, and then like Kratos bends down on one knee, and then he's like, bro, it needs a blessing of a great blacksmith. Tears, man, tears. Yeah, like that's the one that like I just remember the most. Yeah, it's the nature of a thing, not form. Exactly. Yeah, that was the quote. So I guess in both games, my favorite moments have been when Kratos gets a new weapon. It's interesting. Probably a lot to break down there. I guess I like when people level up. Where are we? Yeah, exactly, man. I also really liked Odin, like Odin's little shenanigans that he had. Like when Odin pops up to Kratos multiple times. Or like when Kratos and Odin are, when Kratos and Thor are in Kratos' house, like that's one of my favorites too. Like they literally just walked into the God of War's house chilling. Oh, what? I thought I carried that. Can you even count the yellow ones? Okay.
Oh, blast it! We're so close!
Oh, fuck. Got you, yeah. Have you played this? Have you beat the DLC?
You got much further along that time. I'm very impressed, but not surprised.
Thanks, dog.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Nice,
Do you
nice.
feel more complete than when you started?
You think it's a good DLC? Like you
You
think
are
it's like worth
fighting your
playing?
way deeper into Valhalla, Jim. Keep going.
Aye, will do, Cap. Thinking of playing. I'm playing Alan Wake, but I'm thinking of doing Baldur's Gate after. Yeah, I was surprised that there's free. Like, I remember when it came out for the Game Awards. It was crazy. Like, they just announced it. Oh wow, it incinerated him. Psych string, huh? Caught. What, like the 4-hour campaign? Like that caught? Didn't Christopher Judge have like a moment or something? Yeah, I saw a clip of that. I think they do all that stuff just for attention. Or like just to like make the clips go viral. Haha, die, bitch. Like the whole Chris Rock, Will Smith situation, like at least that's what I believe. They always like plan out something to get attention, like to get clips that go viral, so people talk about it.
Above your fire!
Ooh. Oh man.
Right side, incoming fire!
Snipe. Am I juking these guys? Maybe. Do I feel guilty? Not at all. You do what you have to win. As Kratos said himself. Oh, I know how to kill him. Boom. Jotunheim. Did Kratos visit Jotunheim? I don't... Yeah, we did, right? Nice, nice man. Remind me, in the game, did Kratos... Oh yeah, Sindri downfall was pretty tragic too. Man, he got so upset. Poor bastard, dude. He just lost his rails completely. Especially that scene when like he's in the forge and it, like Atreus was his homie and he just let him go completely. Ooh.
Watch your light!
Yeah, exactly. But Sindri was definitely being hella dramatic too, like way more dramatic than he had to be. Like he did not react well at all, and it cost him. It cost him like all his friends. It cost him his happiness. Like Sindri chose to react that way, even though he's the one who made the mistake initially. Right, like Sindri took that from him for his own selfishness. So I think that's oftentimes like people really act badly when they're mad at themselves, not when they're mad at other people. Like Sindri knew his mistake, like he fucking knew that he wrecked Brock, so that's why he's so reacted so badly. Like it was his selfishness, right? He didn't want to be lonely. Oh, this is where I died last time. Ooh. Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, that actually worked well.
Oh, that's a rough one! Right side, brother!
Woo! Nice. Bruh, this shit's like a fucking sniper rifle. Oh, I could have picked that thing up too. Nice, nice. That's a new area we just conquered. Now let's see if there's any health around. Oh, that's where we came from, okay. Dang, not a health to be found. Wait, there was health there? I missed it. I thought there wasn't any health.
There. That is the path we seek.
Oh well.
A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
That's weird.
What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... You know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
It's pretty
No.
profound.
I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib.
The
Mimir.
boys.
Valhalla
Boys
restores
night
you after
out.
honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them, Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Nice. Nice. You know, I think the nice thing about like the way she handled that is that like oftentimes that's all you can do for people is like if you don't really agree with what they're doing, right? You're not going to be able to change their mind. So if you're someone who cares about that person, the best thing you can do is actually just support them and like be there for them no matter what. For example, right? Like oftentimes your boy might date some girl who's not good for him, and you know you could either tell him and you tell him and he's you know that he's not going to listen, right? So in those circumstances, the best thing you can do is like discuss it with them, but if they make their choice, you still support them no matter what because they're your homie. But then, if shit goes down, then you can still, you won't lose that friend because you're still supportive of them and then they'll come back to you. So same thing that Freya was doing, she's like, I don't agree with it, but, I still support you and I wish you luck.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Valhalla, where legends are made, remade.
And that's funny.
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood mead.
I feel like luck builds are often OP. Do we want to keep this shield? Yeah. High risk, high reward parries. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I've always liked parrying. And what is this? Oh yeah, I'll keep Valor. I've always liked parrying, and I've always liked stun too, like barehanded combat. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. LOL. C'est la vie.
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane.
Damn, that's
Those statues
sick.
are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld from my homeland.
Ah. You sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes. Where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why is your mind manifested from here, I wonder?
It is, yeah. It is. I agree. It's so cool. Oh, I also, realized, so they said that Valhalla it represents itself based on what the individual person is, right? So that's why these statues are here, because it's just for Kratos. Nice, nice. No, get out of that exploding circle. Okay, we're good.
That's going up.
Nice, dude. I love this freaking spear.
Left side.
Nope. Luck chance to stagger, inflict stun. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have done that. I like there's so many options for combat, like, and each one of them is viable too. Like the barehanded is viable, the spear is viable, the axe is viable. I feel like the blades are slightly less viable, but they're still good.
I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
I agree. Barehand is not as good.
He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Sniping!
That's frost in my neck stump.
Nice, nice. Can this shield counterattack? Because I'm not feeling that. All I get is the parries. Do we want health or strength? Health or strength? I feel like we want strength, because there's probably a health thing here. Oh, so that is a shield slam. But I don't know if that is that that's not a counterattack, right? That's just a shield slam.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
That's facts. That's facts, bro. That's oftentimes what we have to do with trauma, too. So, like, let's say some bad shit happens to you, and the reason it's so the reason it hits us so hard because we conceive it as trauma, right? But some people manage to say, hey, you know what happened, but I'm gonna choose to get stronger by this. Or, this happened and it's actually going to benefit me, right? So they choose to redefine their experience with it, and so it's not nearly as traumatic, and they move on with it. So I think he's right. Like, you choose how experiences affect you. Oh, nice. Double tap, yes.
Above you! Watch out!
I love the radius of that. Like, I love that when it explodes, it actually hits the surrounding enemies. Like, that's the best part about this shield, this weapon in my opinion. Oh, fuck that. Bro, you're gone. Oh, so this is what causes a stun.
2 fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating. Oh, that's cool!
Am I even doing damage to him?
That's a rough one.
Oh.
A noble attempt, brother. Back to it.
No, dude, I got stuck behind that rock. Fuck. Man, I felt like we were doing so well, too. Bro, I really felt like we were crushing it. How many tries did it take
that
you?
One and still have strength enough to go further? All right, we can do that.
Your face has changed. Don't sit it down. Try it.
Oh, the rich culture.
Perfection may be unattainable, but imagine striving for it. You worked quite a bit that last time. Enough to strike some bargains with Valhalla.
I've heard Returnal's a really good roguelike too. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Oh, it's co-op, really? Like split screen or online? It's online, okay. That's still pretty fun. Another use. Does Returnal have a good story too, or is it mainly just about the combat? Yeah, it's on my list. Like maybe after this game. Have you played Baldur's Gate? Because I know that's co-op too. Oh, that was tough. Yeah, I just bought it during the sale too, but I haven't touched it. But it looks really good. And like I know that's co-op as well, right? Like you can do a campaign together and everything. Did you buy anything this Christmas sale? I bought Dead Space as well. Yeah, yeah. It's like it's like a 150-hour game. Oh, nice. Choose a wet door that leads to a weapon glyph. Time to get sniped.
Behind you, watch out!
GG, bro. Did you play Spider-Man 2? Runic attacks. Stunned enemies.
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
A little boost this time around, maybe?
Do we need a health boost? No, we don't need a health boost. On the next block or double tap it? Oh, nice, yeah. So you're a PC gamer. Did this game come out on PC? Well, I don't think so, right? It's like it's only PS5. Oh, well suit, okay. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Are we going to?
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
Defeat Valhalla's chosen. Oh, is that dude we were fighting before? Yeah. I got PS5 and Switch. Two very different consoles. Juke. You ever played The Witcher 3? Oh, whoops. Oh, you were stalking me, boy! Yeah, dude.
Right side, incoming!
Freaking love The Witcher. I really wanted to play that game again, like play it on stream, but there's so many good new games out. Yeah, I think that'd be sick on PC, especially some quality life mods. You a Resident Evil fan at all? Nice, nice.
Heading back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
Nice. What I really like about that interaction right there is that Mimir didn't answer the question for him. He he's kind of letting Kratos decide for himself. And like that's the thing when like people are trying to make decisions is that if you tell somebody to like this is what they should do and they do it wrong, or if some bad outcome happens, then they blame you for it. Whereas if they make that decision, then the ownership is completely in their head. So if they're successful, then it's because they're successful. But then also if they fail or they fuck up, then it's like on them too. So like that's why, especially with like dating, if your boy try to date some chick, right, or your friend or whatever, you know, if you tell them that hey, you shouldn't date this person, they're probably gonna date her anyway, and then they're just gonna resent you for it. Whereas if you just let them decide, like their own decision, and you support them, then whatever decision they make, they have ownership of. So I think like that's the best way you can be a good friend or partner or whatever. Is like you have to let the other person make their decision, but you can just help say like you'll support them what they do. Nice, man. Yeah, I fucking love RE4. I'm glad you're an RE fan. It's my favorite franchise. Like I beat RE4 once already, and now I'm beating it again on professional. Yeah, it's such a good game, man. I'm at the part of the regeneration. Oh. How about VR gives me I didn't mean to do that. VR gives me motion sickness though, so it's hard for me to play. What?
Tread carefully, brother.
Yeah, but yeah, the RE5 remake's gonna be sick. Or I'm hoping they remake RE1, like but do it first person. Like remake the remake. Oh, come on. Oh shit!
Behind you, incoming!
Oh, we gotta play hella control.
Behind you!
Oh my gosh, shit. Yes! Bro, that shit saved us. And I think we already used the health here. Yeah, we used the health here. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Man. Whew. Like we survived out the skin of our teeth.
Right flank!
Oh, come on! Saving that for the big boss.
I'm frost in my neck, doctor!
God damn. GG. G fucking G. If we could have returned to the main menu, then like we would have, not the main menu, like the hub, and we could have got some health.
Well, if I have any advice, I think it's high time to invest in some personal upgrades.
The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure. Often,
Oh, is this just
without judgment.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is it.
Gunner?
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
That's funny.
Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
She didn't respond. There's some beef there. That was his lover, right? Like Seagram was his lover from a past time. Oh wow, I just knocked him right off. Oh, this is the mural I was talking about. That's interesting. Kratos does want to be worshipped.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Oh, we're poor. Never mind. Man, is that George Washington?
Watch your left!
No, I didn't know what happened. No, I haven't kept up with any kind of drama like that. What? Nah, he's probably just... Oh wow, I'm doing bad. Oh, nice, we killed them. No, I didn't see that. Yeah, those games were kind of boring, not gonna lie. Like, I tried playing the first one, maybe got like a quarter of the way through and stopped. These are way more fun. Oh, this one's sick, yeah.
She was eager to receive me days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question.
Called out.
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made her cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There's more to this.
That's hilarious. See, Mimir just did the same shit too, you know, he assumed that his homie wasn't really into him. You know, it's like, it's really funny, I see this a lot where people are really nice to like others, but like when it comes to themselves, they can never accept any kind of praise or give themselves grace, right? So like here, he's like super nice to Kratos and stuff, but then when Kratos asks him, he's like, oh, don't pretend to be interested. Like, obviously, like, Kratos carries you around, bro. Like, he clearly has some reverence for you. Like, he does care about you. So, you know, if you kind of like eliminate that defensiveness, you can increase that bond that you have with your homies. And so that's something that you know, Mimir is learning too. And it's also funny to me how like direct Kratos is, but normally like most people aren't direct like that, and it can be a little bit abrasive to speak like that. But because it's so in character for Kratos to be just direct like that, like you're evading the question, like it works in this situation. Fucking lame.
Behind you, brother!
Oh, we just dodged out with the skin of our teeth.
Incoming! Above you!
Oh, we won. Okay, sick. I feel like this shield is good for stunning and for like decent parries, but it doesn't have the shield. The window is pretty tight.
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled and the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Called out. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Homie calls him out.
Not permitted that way, it seems. And no way to pry it open.
I'm playing on the middle one. Show me courage, yeah. So it's decent. I feel like it's a decent challenge. It's not too hard, but it's not like the easiest thing either. Alright, what would you play on? Oh shit. We got little Thor action here. I like how the arenas are very varied too. Like, there's a lot of movement right here. Nice. You must be really good at this game. Oh fuck, bro. No. Fuck. No shit. Woo! Bro.
Well, that's bloody inconvenient.
Fuck. I'm wondering if we should bring down the difficulty because I feel like we're not progressing. I'm contemplating actually bringing it down a bit. Maybe after this last try, if we don't make it, then I'll bring it
over
down.
last time. Don't lose heart, brother.
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
How far would you say I am? Was it like
Much better than
25%
last time.
through,
It seems you're learning Valhalla's
50%? Also, I'm gonna change the shield. Shield punch. How far are we right now? Like, are we like 25% through? Maybe like a third of the way. I want to say like maybe 20%, 25%. Oh fuck. Yeah, maybe I should bring it down a bit because I want to progress a little faster.
Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad.
No answer. What weapon did you use? Did you use the spear, the axe? Probably the axe, right? You're an axe man.
What's your right?
Star shield? Interesting. Well, we'll have to try it next time. Nice. Spear too good. true.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. There's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
You know, this experience is actually very, very relatable. I had a situation, like with my first kiss, where remember, like, I had just gone on a date with this girl, we were hanging out, I'd never kissed a girl before, and we end up going to my car after the date, and so we're sitting there, we're chatting, and I remember holding her hand, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, like, here's a big moment, like, I gotta go and do it now, because she started saying, like, oh, I gotta leave. She's like, oh, I have to leave I gotta go home, it's late. And so I go in to kiss her, and after kissing her, I, like, pull back, and she kissed me back too, but I pull back, and then I'm like, that's it? And look, like, the shock and horror that she had on her face, bro, was just, like, horrified. And then she looks at me and she's like, I think I want to go home now. And so I dropped her off and, like, literally never saw her again. But, like, it wasn't anything that she was bad at kissing. It was because, like, I was so insecure at my first kiss that I was like, oh, that's it. So that's so funny and so relatable. You're saying once we understand the door symbols? Let's see. It was written somewhere here, right? Yeah, because I've just been going into doors at random. Oh, it's not in the book. Okay. Okay, so that one's like a cross thing. Here, text and color. This thing, this is the menu, right? R3, press an R3. Yeah, this thing? Oh, this thing. No worries. Weapon glyph, runic attack, mixed glyph. I see, okay. So the one we just did was a mixed one. Okay. Yeah, come here, fool. Bye! Bro, this spear is a sniper rifle.
you! Look out!
Oh, what a nice wall. The runic one.
You look sickly. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Ram's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
I won, brother. I deserve it.
That's hilarious, bro. Man, like, literally goes to what I say, like, guys, like, we shoot ourselves in the foot so often. You know, like, when it comes to romance, it's ultimately our responsibility, right, as guys, and we have to be able to tread so carefully, and, like, we also have to understand that, like, girls' feelings are very, very sensitive, and, like, there's often, like, little tiny windows of opportunity that we have to react, right? So, like, girls will only like us for a short period of time before they move on, and so, you know, you often have to act, like, pretty quickly during that time. So, yeah, I think Mimir learned that lesson, learned that lesson there. He had that small window, you know, he fumbled it a bit, and now she probably won't be that into him anymore in the future because she's been emotionally hurt. But I think it's I think I'm kind of ready to call it. It's about 12 o'clock. We've definitely been playing for a while. We can if we can save it, right? Hold on. Yeah, I want to close photo mode. Yeah, how do you save? Oh, return to the shore? Oh, like this thing?
Even a short-term advantage could pay
Oh,
off.
got you. Nice, thanks, dog. Nice, man. I'm glad we got to hang out. I'm thinking of streaming tomorrow as well, too. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow, like tomorrow evening, too. Maybe around like 9 EST. So, yeah. Hope to see you there. Glad you found the content good, interesting, and yeah, until next time. Peace, homies.